Okay, so we are going to a game six in a game five that really didn't look close. The New York Knicks did not look like a team that was down 3-1 on the series. They came out from the jump and really just dominated the Pacers, kind of ran them out of the building uh, on their home floor, and that's a place where the Knicks haven't been fantastic all year, so that was cool to see them perform in MSG. And right from the jump, Jalen Brunson, man, what a game from him. He really was kind of the spark plug that got them going early in this game. I think he scored like their first 6 points, had like 12 early first quarter points, and finished the game with 32. He did the same thing, especially in the third quarter. I can't remember if that was before or after the Pacers started. I think that was after the Pacers went on a low run to get it close. And by close, I mean like a 10-point lead, which for the Pacers standards, with how quickly they can turn a game, is very close. But Jalen Brunson responded again in the third quarter with another like 8-point run all by himself. With a bit of I think it was Deuce McBride sprinkled in there, but Jalen Brunson really good and continues to be this Knicks team's main source of offense. You know, him and also Karl-Anthony Towns, who was great this game as well offensively. 24 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists. Shot 50% from the field and 1 of 4 from 3. So not a great three-point shooting game, but overall, very good offensive performance from Towns. He had a little stretch there. I think it was in the third where it was like 6 minutes left in the third, and he just committed a really, really dumb fourth personal foul, where he just kind of just shoved Pascal Siakam as he was driving to the rim. And you look at plays like that, and it just doesn't make any sense. And he, for a star player and for someone who's so integral to what the New York Knicks do on offense, he just makes a lot of those really just bonehead plays just way, way, way too often. And so that's just something that he's going to need to work on, is just discipline. But because he committed that foul and Tom Thibodeau was forced to put him on the bench, and then the Pacers went on like a 10-2 run. That, again, I think it was Jalen Brunson that weathered it. And then the Knicks just stayed on top the entire game. There were little runs here and there where the Pacers, you really thought that, like, oh, they can pull it back. But they never ended up doing it. And really, a lot of this was the New York Knicks defense. And they really just came to play this game, just pressuring ball handlers, just swarming defenses. There was this one play, I want to say it was like Miles Turner who caught a pass going to the rim. And I think it was, I want to say like OG anyway, I can't remember who, but 2 Knicks players swarmed him. He tried to like dump it off to a cutting, I think it was Benedict Mathurin. I can't remember, but dump it off to a cutting Pacers player who was going to the rim, and the Knicks were just all over it. They ended up the possession, I think, committing a foul anyways, but it was just plays like that where the rotations looked very, very crisp, and they were just pressuring ball handlers and forcing the Pacers to just play a game that they weren't really comfortable with, and so just all credit to them. This was just a game where the Pacers just did not shoot well, and I guess this is what happens when the Pacers don't shoot, out of this world numbers. They shot 41% from the field I'm looking at, and 34% from three. But 20 turnovers, and I would love to see the stats on teams that win games with 20 turnovers in the playoffs. I'd imagine it's not very many, definitely not many. 20 is a lot. And the Knicks had a 5 turnover advantage, so all credit to the New York Knicks defense. Pascal Siakam did not play well. They had a really obscure stat in there that was he was 0-4, 0-5, something like that when he turned over his left shoulder, which I just thought was super, super specific and niche. But overall, he just did not shoot well. Ended the game with 15 points on 30% from the field, so 38% from the field, so not great. Benedict Mathurin, spark plug off the bench, and so these are games that you would like to win, especially when you're getting that kind of production from Benedict Mathurin off the bench with 23 points. That's a great game for Benedict Mathurin on really efficient shooting, 60% from the field, 2 or 4 from 3. So great bench production from him. TJ McConnell had a great game. Ben Shepherd. Basically, Miles Turner, most players had a good game except for the players that you would want to have a good game. 1, Tyrese Halliburton. 8 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 0 turnovers, so it's not turning the ball over, but 2 of 7 from the field, so 29% from the field. It's just not going to cut it. And I get that he's a pass-first player, loves to get his team going, and that's what's gotten them here. He's a great playmaker, but I would love to see Tyrese Halliburton take more than 7 shots in a game where you really want to win. Because now it's a case of you're going back to Indy. The Knicks are a very, very good road team. And this is as close to a must-win game that you're going to get. Going up 3-1. Going up 3-1 and then losing game 5 in the manner that you did. This next game is as close to a must-win game as you're going to get for Indy, because you lose this game, man, all the pressure is on you. It's anybody's game, and it's back at MSG, and you just never want to go to Game 7. Scariest just concept for a team that was up 3-1. It's a Game 7. As a Curry fan, trust me, I know. So again, this game's going to be a must-win for Indy. Do I think that they're going to close it out? Probably. But I would love to see New York pull it out, and I definitely think they can if they come with the same intensity that they did today. Because today was just really, really good for the Knicks. One more person we need to talk about: Andrew Nembhard. Not Andrew Nembhard. Aaron Nesmith. Horrible game. 3 points, 2 rebounds, 0 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 of 8 from the field, 12% from the field. It's not going to get it done. But we're in for a good game 6 in Indy, and this has just been a great series overall. So very, very excited for that game, and I think we're in for a thriller, if anything. And Pacers, man, do not let Knicks get one. Do not let the Knicks get another one, because if you do, it's going to be very scary. Very, very scary. But that's all I've got for y'all today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.